Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty there, but we're back, and so let's do the update. We've got some beautiful next couple days into Thursday, and Friday morning should be nice, but should have some showers moving in over the next weekend and into Friday. So let's go ahead and turn you around, put you on my screen here, and we've got the most recent NAM 3km up. And so you can see with this a few showers possible, high pressure over the area for the next for the next day, and then that will move off the east coast and exit to our east. And a few showers will be possible into early Friday morning, but I think the main threat is Friday afternoon and into Saturday. First line of showers will move through. These low pressures will begin to kind of run this trough, and upper level trough will kind of set up, and we'll see this surface low develop and move off the east coast. And just continue to inundate western North Carolina with showers. That's kind of going to be the theme, just a damp, soggy weekend through Saturday and Sunday and into next week. I've got my eye on these the way this precipitation looks to be setting up from the southwest, and could bring excessive rainfall and flash flooding potential to all of western North Carolina, mid next week. Let's run the precipitation models out. This is what the GFS is showing. This time next week, the potential for 4 to 5 inches of rain around Buncombe County. A potential for upwards of 7 to 8 around Andrews Murphy, and 5 to 6 around Franklin. So those southwest locations from Asheville, southwest western North Carolina, could really see an enhancement of precipitation from this. Let's show you how this all sets up. I'll pull up the GFS. We'll kind of give you an idea of how this high pressure and low pressure orientation sets up. So here's the showers moving through Saturday, and then that next round into Sunday and Monday morning. Then the cold builds in, but that high pressure is lagging some, and I don't think that wedge will set up. It could set up and be a little bit icy on this front end, or a little bit snowy. The European ensemble honestly doesn't really support that. So, just not really, the GFS showed some significant snowfall, but I think it was really reacting to how much precipitation is involved with this. It had a little bit colder and stronger high pressure pushing that cold wedge in, and allowing those surface temperatures and that column of air to be a little bit colder. So let's run the GFS out. You can just see how that moisture from the south and the Gulf just inundates the area and hammers western North Carolina over. This is Wednesday morning, and then just continues into and then enhances again into Thursday and Friday. Just see this ridge out here? It's just pumping this moisture in, and that is going to create problems, and it will create real big problems if we had any type of blocking high pressure here that would push in this cold air. But it just doesn't look like we're going to see that, and the main form of precipitation currently that I'm tracking is going to be rainfall. Unfortunately for the snow lovers. But just another system as we run this out. You can see the potential for 3 to 4 separate systems moving through, and they're all really just associated. It's just kind of a baroclinic trough or zone that just develops from where you have high and high pressure meeting on each side, and this stream coming out of the Gulf that just allows for that moisture to be very prevalent. And as it flows up here, it naturally lifts into the atmosphere, and that natural upslope effect, just pushes it up into the atmosphere, and we get moisture that easily is created, and rainfall that falls. So a concern. I'll show you the European model as well. Showing those real high precipitation maximums, Southwest North Carolina. So a concern here. Still, just really 6 to 7 days out. But when both models are showing this much precipitation, it's something to take heed of, and to be cautious of, and to begin to track. And not really seeing the wintry precipitation with this, but I do see heavy precipitation, flooding, flash flooding, even the potential for mudslides in isolated areas with this. The water table's still very high from our record-breaking year in 2018. So please just be mindful of that. Stay tuned to Astro WX. I will keep you updated, and as we move forward to this event, enjoy the next day, as it's very nice. You won't see too much of the sun moving through the weekend. Maybe a little bit Saturday, but next week will be scarce. So thank you for joining me, and have a great evening. Thanks.